Coordinate covalent bond and easy examples of coordinate covalent bond with exam questions. Firstly, let me teach you that what is the difference between covalent bond and coordinate covalent bond. Well, consider family number 1. Let this is the husband and this is his wife. Let the salary of the husband is 10,000 and the salary of the wife is also 10,000. They both share the salary and the net amount becomes 20,000. Now consider atom P and atom Q. Let atom P donate 1 electron and atom Q also donate 1 electron to form a covalent bond. In covalent bond, electrons are equally donated by both of the atoms. But remember that these shared electrons belong to both of the atoms. On the other hand, consider family number 2. Let this is Mr. Najm and this is his queen. Let the salary of Mr. Najm is 20,000 and his queen remains in the house and she doesn't go to any job. So the net amount of this family is 20,000, but this amount is used by both of them, by Mr. Najm and by his queen. Now consider 2 atoms, atom X and atom Y. Just like Mr. Najm, atom X donates 2 electrons and atom Y doesn't donate any electron. So the electrons are shared between these 2 atoms to form a coordinate covalent bond. In coordinate covalent bond, a pair of electrons comes from one atom and the another atom just share that pair of electrons. While in the covalent bond, the shared pair of electrons comes from both the atoms, from atom P and from atom Q. So this is the main difference between covalent bond and coordinate covalent bond. Now what is coordinate covalent bond? Well, we need lone pair and empty space in a valence shell for formation of coordinate covalent bond. For example, consider oxygen atom and hydrogen atom. We know that there are 6 electrons present in the last shell of the oxygen atom. It needs more 2 electrons to satisfy its octet rule. On the other hand, in the last shell of hydrogen atom, there is only 1 electron. It needs only 1 electron to satisfy its duplet rule. Now hydrogen and oxygen will share 1 electron each to form a single covalent bond. Another hydrogen atom will form a single covalent bond with oxygen by sharing 1 pair of electron. Now listen carefully. This pair of electron is called bond pair of electron. This pair of electron is called bond pair of electron. On the other hand, this pair of electron is called lone pair of electron and this pair of electron is also called lone pair of electron because they do not participate in chemical bond. Now consider one another hydrogen ion. The positive charge on hydrogen means that it has lost 1 electron. So the valence shell is completely empty. It can easily accommodate 2 electrons. Here, there is 1 lone pair with the water and there is empty space with the hydrogen ion. So coordinate covalent bond will form between these 2 species. This lone pair of oxygen would be donated to this hydrogen ion. As a result of this, coordinate covalent bond is formed and we get a hydronium ion. Here, let me ask you, what happens to these 2 donated electrons by oxygen? Well, these 2 electrons are shared by both oxygen atom and hydrogen atom. So the duplet rule of hydrogen is satisfied and the octet rule of oxygen is satisfied. Remember that this bond between oxygen and hydrogen is covalent bond. This bond between oxygen and hydrogen is also covalent bond, while this bond between oxygen and hydrogen is coordinate covalent bond. As a result of this, we get a hydronium ion and positive charge appears on it. This positive charge therefore appears on hydronium ion because water has gained proton. So we say that there are two covalent bonds present in hydronium ion and there is one coordinate covalent bond present in hydronium ion. Remember that this arrow represents coordinate covalent bond. So we say that the covalent bond in which only one atom donates the shared pair of electrons is called coordinate covalent bond or dative bond. So note down these important points.